Listen up. They say that cars can't make you happy. On the contrary, I think quite the opposite. Here's the thing. You cannot make your dream car your daily driver. You have to be responsible enough to have 2 cars or more so that you won't get tired of your car. Statistically, based on hedonic principle, you will get tired of your car. But if you limit it to only Saturday and Sunday, or only Wednesday, or never drive it to work, you will get the gratification that comes with buying your dream car. My name is PhD candidate Tracy Walker. If there's anything that I discuss in this video that you disagree with, or anything that I'm wrong about, or anything that I didn't expand on that you want me to, hit me up in the comments. I kid you not, I'll reply to every single last one of you. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into this video. Chevrolet Corvettes are the domestic kings of the road. They are known for their aero shape, wide hips, and supercar speeds at a fraction of the price. Anything in life that I learn, I am obligated to share it with you. I have had my Corvette for 4 years. This is my second Corvette. First, we'll start with the bad things that come with having a Corvette. All right, first things first. Check out this trunk space. Look how much stuff I can put in here. We went to the Halloween Spirit store and got huge decorations for the house. Look at that. Meanwhile, look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. All right, moving on. Let's talk about some positive. These rims crack so much, you'd have to assemble the Earth's mightiest heroes to gather the Dragon Balls so you can summon Shenron so these rims won't crack. The more intricate and detailed the rims are, spoke-like for example, the more they crack. I crack my rims 4 to 5 times a year. Better yet, when I run over potholes or sewers, I cringe on the inside because I know at that moment they cracked. All right, on a more serious note, one thing about the C7 Z06 Corvette is that they have speed. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no greater sound than the old iPhone charger being compatible with the new iPhone. Here's more examples.
Joe? You want it from a dig, Joe? Joe, is this how we go do it? Oh. You want it from a dig, Joe? You want it from a dig, Joe? You want it from a dig, Joe? Oh, no! Damn it! Damn!
All right, let's get back to it. Like I said, I've owned this Corvette for 4 years. This is my second Corvette, and I've had no problems. I got this car used, and it had around 18,000 miles on it, and right now it's at 34,000 miles on it, and there is still no problems with the car. I have not had to take it in for any work. I drive it 2 times a week, sometimes 3. The only thing I had to deal with is the cracked rims. One thing you might want to invest in is getting grounding effects for your car. The cool thing about Z06s is that you do not need to do anything to them. You do not need to add to it because it is already intact, minus the grounding effects. You do not need to over aftermarket your car with accessories and running to the online stores every paycheck to add to it. It is already intact with all its glory. Indeed. If you like street races and car videos, remember to thumbs up this video because it will increase the likelihood of more car videos and street races to be in your feed and in your queue. And also, subscribe to this channel because the algorithm is designed to keep you dumb. So let's subscribe to keep your mind off what the government is actually hiding from you. All right, next, let's talk about the cost of owning a Corvette. I bought this Corvette in 2019 for $63K on eBay. Yes, eBay is cranking out used cars. You might want to check that out versus buying a car on Vroom or these very popular car selling marketplaces. Facebook also. The payments started at $1,200 a month. After a year I refinanced and it was $800 a month, so that's not bad. I have insurance with Haggerty Insurance, and they insure classic timepieces, supercars, and something that they have a lot of information about. And Corvettes is one of the cars that Haggerty insures. I drive maybe less than 3,000 miles a year on the car. Therefore, I only pay for what I need, which is what makes Haggerty so incredible. I think I pay like $90 a month, around $90 a month for the insurance. That's really fantastic. I am 36 years old. Remember, guys, I want to inspire you to think for yourselves. Every Saturday and Sunday I wake up. When I go to the gym, I get to choose between 2 Corvettes, the Z51 or the Z06. I always lean towards the Z06. It's more attractive, it's eye-catching. Here's the thing. If you got the C8 because it's new, well, you can't go back now to the faster and more exotic looking C7. People expected to trade up their C8 for the Z06 C8, but they didn't anticipate how greed and the used car market would affect their decision to do so. Another thing I wanted to touch on is the sound. They aren't very loud. Back when I was 24, I've always desired a car based on my first time hearing a Mustang Cobra. I thought it was the coolest thing I ever heard in my entire life. But now that I'm older, I don't desire the loud, obnoxious tailpipes. Stock for both of these cars, it sounds great and it's perfect and it's not obnoxiously loud. Alright, up next, as you can see, I always keep the car in eco mode. Street racing, driving to work, coming home, going to a show, it's always in eco mode. I get 21 miles per gallon. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but if it says it, I'm going to believe it. I haven't heard anyone say otherwise. Also, I have 33,000 miles on it, so I'll drive about 3,000 miles a year on the vehicle. More proof that it is a weekend car exclusively. I have no problems with the interior. The only thing I can think of is that the interior is much better than a Dodge Viper's. No complaints from me on the interior. Also, the sound of the downshifting when you have it in manual mode. It's really neat when you're using the paddle shifters. When you're going down, you can hear the engine rev down and it sounds so beautiful. But in my honest opinion, my AMG Mercedes sounded beautiful, and it did need paddle shifters. You can hear in the Sport Plus mode, it was a lot of fun to drive. However, I do not like V6, so I had to let it go. All right. If you know anything about me, I adore people, movies, shoes, and cars. Like I said, there is no problems with Corvettes maintenance-wise, except for the rims. With performance, Z06 Corvettes can hang out with performance models Teslas, given a head start. In this video, I gave you the real cost of buying a Corvette, the cost of insurance. Listen, if a woman can acquire an upgrade on an engagement ring every year to make her happy, then so can a car make humans happy. I just tried my best to superimpose both of those ideas on top of each other. All right, guys, it's a wrap. If you have any questions about anything or anything you want to say, leave it down there in the comments. Also, listen up. I am registered in CAT scan, X-ray, MRI. If you have any questions on how to attain any of those, they pay more than all bachelor's degrees and some masters. If you are curious about what a master's or a PhD can do for you in healthcare, also hit me up in the comments. If you want to hang out with me outside of YouTube, I play a game called Dead by Daylight. My gamer tag is Hard Body Tough, capital H, capital B, capital T, Hard Body Tough. Tough is spelled T-O-U-G-H. All right. Peace out till next time. Make sure you like this video so you can get more Corvette or car or street racing videos in your algorithm. Peace.